Streak on this. Streak on these nuts. Wait, no, don't do that. Hey, bitch. We got trailer tonight. Yes. Hey, Franklin. How's my favorite? Oh, that's not true. I was gonna say, how's my favorite Franklin doing? How's my second most favorite Franklin doing? You just confirmed you're gauge? No, I'm not. Straight. Hey, does anyone still remember this thing? Does anyone still remember? I'm not a weirdo for remembering, right? Does anyone remember Franklin? Does anyone still remember Franklin? Franklin the Turtle? Wait, what? Why is Pete Hexif next to Franklin? God, that's old? Well, that's how you know you're old. Pete Hexif's use of Canadian character Franklin Turtle in post about boat strikes prompts anger. Franklin is Canadian? Yes, Franklin's apparently Canadian. Wait, Hani recognized it, and he's American. No, he's Hawaiian. Not really American. That's fucked up. White House's Admiral orders second strike on alleged drug boat. For your Christmas wish list, Franklin targets narco terrorists. What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Franklin on Trop.icc. Oh, that's so good. You haven't seen Franklin so long. Yeah, at least some of you guys know what Franklin is. Alright, actually, we have some time to kill. And before someone says, do the Faye Reddit. Sorry, do Faye Reddit. Sorry, no one says that. Do the Gacha revenue list. What? Already changing my song. Before someone says that, I'm going to do my schedule first, because I haven't finished it for this week yet. Covering the Refine version, which includes a new Divine Code pass before a trailer. I don't know. I want to do my schedule, though. I know that. I know this guy doesn't know anything. You don't know anything. This guy doesn't know that I did... Guys, I did 4 sponsors in 3 days. That was crazy. That was a lot of time. And I had to, like, edit a short, too. Maybe I should just be making shorts. You guys know we have shorts, right? It was this one. Oh, shit, I'm missing a short. This was pretty cool, though. I like this game. This was fun. Oh, it's this song. I don't know, man. GT's not even canon. It's a good song. Is it? It has that 90s vibe, but I don't know. It's playing Dokkan for like 6 more days. Okay, cool. All right. We did do stuff on Monday, but it wasn't as part of this. Let's make our schedule quick. We don't have that much time. I know I want to watch anime tomorrow, that's for sure. And then Friday is Union Raid. Hey, Tronic. What anime are watching? I want to watch more Fate. You thought Sentence to be a Hero is boring. I can't believe you. My anime list, seasonal anime. How could you think this is boring? Let's Filter by ratings. It is. Free runs won, of course. Everyone knows that. Itoku Nikki was a big surprise. JJK. Calling Arc. Oshinoko. Yeah, we know that. Fate Strange. Yeah, we know. Mela second season. I had no idea what that is. Golden Kamui. Hell's Paradise season 2. I don't know what that is. But look. Sentence to be a Hero. 8.19. That's a big fat score, and you thought it was boring. Well, maybe you're boring. Maybe you don't know what fun is. Maybe that's what this is. What do we even do on that day anyways? I wanted to stream a bit earlier to do a bit of Nikkei, but it was already too late, so was it whatever. All right, you're an asshole. Congratulations. I want to take it easy because union rate's coming up, and that's going to be a lot of work. Alright, we gotta try Go Fulfillment again this week. Because unfortunately, last week I didn't get to do much of anything. I was so tired. Well, I had to worry about 4 sponsors at the same time. It was a lot. I'm gonna try to wake up early tomorrow. I've been listening to a lot of things about how to like be more, live a more healthy lifestyle at work. Oh yeah, it's been funny watching my boss do my former job and skip steps and make mistakes. Then I have to remind him, hey, you can't do this. And because I know this will get to him, I remind him the impacts of him making this this mistake, even though he should know what it is. But I'm just gonna tell him anyways. Even though he should know what it is. You need to watch Shibu Yugi playing deaf games to put food on the table. Is it good? But you don't know what good is. So you're a Class A douchebag now? No, a Class A douchebag wouldn't even tell him he's doing things wrong. This is my last spare day before union rates start, so I gotta pick something. It's good to remind him just in case he actually forgets, never too sure, or what? It's peak? You don't know what peak is! Oh, your boss? Oh, okay, sure. I've learned a long time ago that any suggestions you give, I should just not listen to. It's almost 99% guaranteed to be wrong. That was a good song. What did Franklin do? Franklin, there was an AI image of Franklin blowing up a boat. Hey, Koga. I'll join on Twitch as soon as possible. Thank ya. Hey, who has a PlayStation 5 here? I just noticed I got 2 God of War keys for Sons of Sparta. So I can give one of them away. Well, did either of you like the game? By the way, I'm pretty sure our highest stream of the year will be from God of War Sons of Sparta. It peaked at 700 viewers, and the last one we did peaked at 350 viewers. It was a lot. Man, people really like God of War. I might finish that game. It's actually really fun. I think you should give it to Gamings. Does Gamings even play games? I'll do some Nikk account reviews tomorrow. It's our last opportunity to do some Nikk account reviews. Should I? I should just do Nikkei's story, I think. I'll just do Nikkei's story. I gotta do chapter 25. I keep putting it off. Yeah. Cause EH comes. So I probably won't even have a good opportunity. Wait, Noodles! Noodles! On Seru. Can I just do all the story on Seru? Let's just do that. Are you down for it? You put in 150 hours in? Yeah, I know. That was because you're a furry. Make you furry fanfics, right? We're in maintenance right now in Nikkei because EH is coming tomorrow. It's a new event. Heavenly what? What is it called? What? Yo, no way. That's huge. Okay. 20 minutes of a fight. Holy shit. That's how you flex that budget. Yo, what is this? Can you eat this thing? Oh. Wait, it has cat hands. This is weird. No, EH is coming tomorrow, dude. Did you not know? Isn't she hot, guys? God, every time I see a girl that looks like she's gonna want to kill you. Fuck, man. I'll play the entire story tomorrow. Use my gems? What gem? You don't have a gem. You're homeless. You can go ahead and do story on Seru. Okay. Thanks for letting me use your gem. How do I get there? That's a lie. Work out at Planet Fitness. Yeah, you don't have a gym. Enter Heaven. Let's play all of Enter Heaven tomorrow. That sounds fun. Planet Fitness is a gym. I know, but I can't use that. You can't... You said if you wanted to use my gyms. You don't have gyms. Gacha revenue. JK, I'll stop now. Okay, wow. I should change the background to something more catchy. Guys! Guys, how many of you guys know what Audible is? They have a new bounty. I should let you guys know that, shouldn't I? By the way, Americans suffer this weekend? Why? Shouldn't you have been suffering already? Guys! You lose an hour? We all lose an hour, you... Ugh. This guy thinks the world revolves around America. Typical. Yes, yes, yes. Do you want my... Guys. Oh my god, this is so bad. This doesn't even work properly. I don't even know who runs Canada. That's because that's normal for Americans. They're pretty... They have no idea what's going on in the world. Who's the Prime Minister of Japan? You should have seen her before. You know she's pretty hot, right? You know what? If I asked you... Okay, okay, Noodles, who's the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom? You know what? Why am I even asking you? You can't answer any of these. Why do we care what's going on in Canada? No, you don't care about what's going on anywhere. That was my point. You got it, Len. Keir Starmer. Who's the German Chancellor of the United Kingdom? Now I'm asking, who's the Chancellor of Germany? My point is, you can't name any world leaders. So it doesn't matter if you're trying to make a point about Canada, because you can't name any of them. All these names are very easy to hear because they've been popping up in the news all the time, right? So, I believe it's Sane Takeichi. It's Japanese, so I'm not going to be very good on it. She, in the last month, won a snap election where she basically proposed to the Japanese populace that if you don't give me this majority government, I will step down, which was badass because nobody puts their political career on the line like that, right? Nobody would risk losing their minority government and resigning if they don't get the majority. But she did, and she got it, which was incredible. Keir Dickface, did I win? No, you didn't win. I asked you the Chancellor of Germany. Who's Keir Dickface? She looks pretty good for her age, doesn't she? She's born 1961, so she's currently 60-something. Holy crap. That's the real Asian genes, guys. That's the real Asian genes. When you're in your 60s and you look like you're in 40s. Yeah, 1961 would mean she's 65? Holy shit. She's 64 right now. Turns 65 in like 5 days. That's crazy, isn't it? Like... Asian genes, man. You'd bang her, don't lie. That's weird, dude. I never even thought about that. I just thought she looked really good for her age. You asked the Prime Minister of UK. Yeah, but Len already answered it, so I can't... So as soon as Len... Okay. Noodles, I did ask who's the Prime Minister of UK, but you didn't answer it, and then Len answered it. So right after Len answered, I said, okay then, because he already put his answer out, because you can't... Like, if I ask a question and someone answers it, and you can't just answer it 3 minutes later and pretend you knew the answer, because nobody... It wouldn't be able to pass that. So I asked immediately afterwards, who's the German Chancellor? Do you only get 5 seconds? Yeah, it should only take 5 seconds. It shouldn't even take 5 seconds, to be honest. But yeah, it should only take 5 seconds. All right, I think we're good. JJK and Fate Strange, and then the Valentine stuff. We only got to do a couple of these last time. So we're not doing Marvel Rivals anymore. We're doing... I'll put Smash Bros. It's been a while. Or Mario Kart. It's been a while. You know, Slay the Princess. Yeah, I think we got our schedule for the week. It's nothing complicated. You know what? Bugging, I'm out of beer, right back. I have no... no idea what you're trying to say. Alright, alright, I'll do EH because she's so fucking hot. I wonder if people have drawn nude images of her yet. There's one for Moran. Yep, they made her naked. Why? She's one of those girls where you're like, I don't want to fix her. Holy fuck. This is badass. Oh my god. That's a crazy good image. Look at her, guys. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I can't explain how hot she is. Even though she's not even like... She's not even like... She's not even exposed. She's wearing tactical gear. Man, something about the girls I want to murder, right? Alright, we're done with the schedule. Let's do it. Let's post it up and then we'll wait for the face stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's everything. Am I missing anything for this week, guys? Let me know. You were peeing? I just got this really hot picture of EH. Man, look at her. I'll put it in Discord. Ugh. Sugma, do you... You're hopeless. If you're not even gonna look, why are you suggesting things? Yes, anime night is there. Do you see? I was... Ugh, whatever, man. You never look before saying things. Guys, I wouldn't be on Sugma's case if he could only stop doing this. You're watching stream in low res? Okay, well I talked about it too, but whatever, man. $38, $39, $40. I've been streaming a lot more this year. Last year, I was pretty flimsy on it. It's a Fae night. Top 3 kinks in all of the world would have to include bunny girls. How about illegal alone? What? 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 I would hope you illegal alone. Otherwise you get caught. I don't think there's anything to do in Fae tonight. Yeah, I don't really think there's much to do. We can do Gacha revenue list after. Oh, sure, let's do that. We'll do the Gacha revenue list after. What? How are you allowed to... How are you allowed to put your... Make an announcement? What? How is he allowed to? Are you saying anyone can say things in it? Because the default is can't send message. Can't send message. What? That's so friggin' weird. Oh, how did he even put a message in there? He can't even send messages in there. Oh, VIPs can. That's so funny. Wait, what? Who turned all this on? I never did that. I don't even know how he got to do that. Somebody altered that. I definitely didn't do that. Check the logs. The logs don't go back that far. This is probably something from a while ago. Okay, let's do this. Oh shit, what am I doing? We still... While we're done, we still have to post it. I've been forgetting to post the schedule. What is the point of making the schedule if I don't post it? I'm not gonna do it again, though. You can't do it again. I changed it. You can't do it anymore. Guys, I slept 10 hours last night. I was so burnt out. I slept 10 hours. I'm glad I took that break because, yeah, doing so many streams is rough. Now that I know I can do it, I'm not gonna do it again. Yeah, but you can't. I took away your power to do it again. Alright, I'm gonna really try to stream on time on the weekend. Usually by the time I make it to the weekend, I'm just completely burnt out. This is why we double check. I didn't? You shouldn't be able to. You can try. It should default to the at everyone, which is you can't. No. It shouldn't allow you to. Alright, this is set. I can sync it to my Google Calendar, huh? Why can you no longer emote? What do you mean? Yeah, you can. Look. I don't have emotes disabled. Make sure to do it on YouTube as well. Why? People haven't done anything here. You couldn't in YouTube. You could send a message. That was it. If you had the VIP tag. Yeah. I'm saying you couldn't. That wasn't in the permission. You could write a message, but you couldn't attach anything. Anthony! It's the only night? Bunny the only would be really nice. I would like that. Would you guys sign up for Audible for me? And how should I share the link? Amazon now has it. Anyone who signs up for the Audible trial, it's for free. I get $5. That's crazy. That's twice the amount of an Amazon Prime sub. Oh, I didn't even post it here last week. That's so funny. All right, let's post it. Yeah, I've been so inconsistent posting it on YouTube. All right, we got it all done right before the trailer starts. I'm not gonna spoil myself, guys. But man, they're almost here. I'm here to deliver latest info stealthily, of course. According to my sources, special heroes participating in the Spring Festival wearing cute bunny ears will appear soon. Alright, guys, does anyone think they'll be hot? They'll probably not. They haven't made hot bunny heroes in a long time. Guys, who's the hottest? Who's the hottest Fire Emblem Heroes bunny hero? Who is it? Let me know. Wait, it came out? It came out 30 seconds ago. They released it 1 minute early. Oh, so funny. I'm downloading right now. Of course, I have one hottie. Guys, it's been a long time since I've had a hottie. I'm going to ask you guys at the start of the stream. I mean, sorry, let's start the reaction part. Who the hottest bunny hero is. But yeah, let me download it right now. Let's do this thing. And you can't look at the trailer and then tell me, because that's cheating and that's not fair. That's not right. That's illegal, in fact. Yeah, because I actually, man, I really like Selena. No. The redhead from Fates, but she's also kind of not in Fates. I don't know. Which one is it? What, has there been a Bunny Govek? I don't know about that one. Okay, let's do this. What the hell? Why is it doing that? That was weird. All right, let me pause the music. Let's start this. I think her name was Severa's the one who got the all and was from Awakening. Yeah, see the Selena Severa thing makes it goofy. Let's do this thing. All right, guys, before we check out the new heroes for Spring Banner, let me know who the hottest, and only one choice, bunny girl or bunny guy is. I still think it's Severa because she's feisty and the costume looks really good on her. But Bunny Sonia and Bunny Tharja was really good too. I don't know. The only reason I'm bringing this up is because there's so rarely like actually hot girls for bunny girls, even though definitely a top 3 kink of all time. Anyways, let's start this. Cam's a good choice. That's like year 1 though. That's so long ago. Excited for spring. It's pink. Special heroes to battle. Okay. Who's this? Oh my god! Spring War. I just realized.
Rabbits are alert, cautious creatures. It is best not to approach one unprepared.
I couldn't tell who it was until I saw a better look at her face and the tiara. Thor! Spring Thorn, arch rival. Of course, arch rival everywhere nowadays. Divine Spectre. Okay. Oh, it's just the attack and defense version. Heavenly Soar. World Destroyer is back, but this has to be an upgraded version. Rescue allies and strikes fear into her foes. Flies through the field, tearing through foes. Something.
I'll leap over you.
Was that instant arch rival? Sorry, I just realized it was a bit loud.
As you command.
I just missed the stats, didn't I? Oh! Rosie Songstress.
If you can balance beauty and cuteness just right.
Oh. No. No. I like Dorothea, but
Let's have fun.
she looked weird. Stats are also out. Is this the demo? Oh, no, she's not. Spring Hair Egg Plus. Wait, is she? She is! Her weapon cools her special before attacking and neutralizes foes' bonuses. Can trigger reposition during Kanto.
Spring is here.
Is this instant Glacies? That's a nuke. 80 damage. Okay, that's not too much. She was disadvantaged though. 30 speed only. The Shao Shift 3 is pretty cool. A new rearm. Huh? Soth? What? In the breeze.
This game has me searching for hidden eggs. Now this I can excel at.
No, no.
You sure about this?
He looks goofy as heck. Come on. What did you do to my sweet boy? They even covered his belly button. Arcane Slicer. True Bane. Attack Speed Waylay. Why is there a rearm hero and a special banner anyways? Is this the first time? Disarm Rumor. I know I missed some banners. Lookout Smog. Is this something you say in The Hobbit? Drastically increases attack and speed of his allies, crumbles sturdy foes in one blow, and ends with a follow-up. What's special about that? Wait, he's beating up Ryoma.
Feel that spring breeze?
Ryoma hasn't even been here for that long. 75 attack, 65 speed, but buffed. Is he gonna be like another Yuri? That's Elincia and Mickey. Hey, they look really good. Spring Company. Wait, I know this
I
artist.
think these toys will please the others.
Kipu.
I'm sure they will.
The way Kipu does his lighting. All right, Cav Mage.
We shall hop together.
Whoa, that's so much speed.
A fresh spring breeze.
Usually there aren't fast, Spring Dawning, Logic. Usually there aren't very fast, magical Cav Mages. Attack Speed Aria, Stellar Brace. Attack Speed Liberate. Okay, what's Liberate? Logic.
Spring colors.
The Logic says she's gonna be power crept in 2 weeks. No. 186th. Oh, poor Alear. Okay, I'm seeing a pattern of
Let us
retreat
deliver
debuffs
spring cheer.
and instant specials. That's what I'm looking at. Style, Spring Dawning Style, extended range 3 spaces.
We shall hop together.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Spring breeze.
Block foes miracle and slay them with a style and special. Their harmonize skill allows self and allies to act again. These aren't even new
Enjoying
ideas. Have some eggs.
So beautiful.
Boulder. 120. 49 speed base. Yeah, she's really fast. Resonance Blades. All stats plus 7. -7, sorry. All stats -7 opponents. Sabotage.
Bringing spring to you.
Ooh, they look really cute.
Let's begin.
Wow, let's soar and beat Nerf. This is insane. And that extra movement, extra action. Springtime Sisters. What? What sisters? How are they even together? Hey, there's Fjorm! Dorothea's the 4-star. Comes out on the 6th and goes until 1 month. Until April 7th. No color focused. All color banner. Okay, let's talk about it. All right. I asked you guys at the start of this who the hottest bunny heroes were, and I don't think anyone spoiled anything, which is thankfully really nice of you guys. But also, I don't think we added to that list. I think the hottest bunny hero here was probably Thor. I don't know, man. They're so conservative in Fire Emblem Heroes when it comes to like the costumes nowadays. It's funny because they used to be even better. Nowadays they're just all kind of like really plain. All right, so real quick, let's see what you guys said. Sonia, Plumeria, Tharja, Severa, Tharja and Sonia, Tharja, Camilla, Chloe, Bartray. All right, those are fine picks. I don't disagree with any of them. But nobody really said any heroes from like recent times, I would say, because they've been so conservative recently. Hey, your full stats are out. 45 HP, 65 attack, 16 speed, 49 defense, 40 res. That's pretty nice. So the clear gimmick here is all about movement or extended range. Retreat into debuffs is what it looks like. We'll go through every hero, but is that a good enough gimmick? Well, I guess we'll find out. Also, Dorothea's are just look something wrong with it. They have a really like liberal take on bunny girl costumes, eh? Still though, AR far resound as a demoted skill from a 4-star is insane. All right, well, let's break it down. Are the heroes a surprise? I didn't really look at them, the teaser before going into this, but it's a weird group of heroes, no? So Mickey and Soph, sure, they always put those two together.
Dorothea has no sing/dance. Why?
Oh, she's not a refresher! Wait, is this the first Dorothea that's not a refresher? That's funny. And then as for... Man, I don't know. They even covered his belly button. Soph with a covered belly button feels weird. Alright. The group of heroes, because there was Thor. I don't know. This is a weird group of heroes. I don't see the connection here, but okay. Also, I asked this earlier. Have we had a rearmed special hero before? Or is that a new thing? It's a new thing. Okay. Well... So, I wanted to make a focus video on this, but I'm gonna just quickly go over it. For the last couple of months...
Round and seasonal.
Yep.
And it's up again.
Yep. They just keep doing the same stuff. Okay. The last couple of months, Fire Emblem Heroes has actually been making decent money. They've actually, for the most of the months, have been making top 50, which I was very surprised by. Like, I can understand December making top 50, right? We can all understand that. It's always a strong month, right? And then when Edelgard came, yeah, I got it. But because they didn't make top 50 in November, which is usually a very strong month with double mythic hero or legendary mythic, you know, it's a special banner. Usually they do well there, but they didn't do well there at all. But somehow, December, January, and I think February, I gotta double check. Tomorrow we're doing that. They've been doing well. So I guess they're gonna double down on, you know, all-in FOMOing. Because if they're going to do seasonal rearms now, doesn't that defeat the purpose of it? Because one of the best benefits of a rearm hero is to duplicate skills. But if they're a seasonal hero, you got like one chance at them, and then what? I guess at this point they're just trying anything and everything now. But yeah, it's to take advantage of FOMO, and I think it's been working, honestly. All right, but let's go over the heroes. And then sum it up. Yeah, like imagine waiting a year to get more copies.
Upsetting.
It is upsetting, but they're doing whatever they can to make money nowadays. Spring War God. I like the art. She's very mature. Fire Emblem Heroes has the most covered bunny girls of all time, easily. 65 attack, 16 speed. That's definitely a Thor stat line. Spring Thorn. Slaying. Hey, I like how short it is. It's readable. For foes in 3 rows or 3 columns center on unit, inflicts all stats -5. Neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge plus X. Foe suffers plus 10 damage. By the way, why don't they just write all stats minus? Like... I don't know. Whatever. And foe cannot make a follow-up attack during combat. Sure. Grants all stats plus 10 a unit. Unit deals plus 25 damage, excluding AoE specials. Reduces damage from foes' attacks by 15. Reduces damage from foes' specials by additional 15. Makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. And special cooldown count -2 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. Wait a second. That's really plain.
It should be noted that the newest seasonal Olivia was run on a 3-unit normal banner. So this sub might be seen more than never. Lol.
More than never? Okay. Hold on, chat. Okay, this is my Thor. Is it that big of a difference? So they're both slaying. They both have a ton of stats. And I didn't refine. That's right. Because as soon as I clicked here, I was like, I think I'm missing something. Okay, War God Mjolnir. Slaying, effect against armor foes. So it doesn't have effect against armored foes. It has a ton of stats. Attack scaling. Doesn't have attack scaling. This has Canto 2. That doesn't have Canto 2. More stat manipulation. This one has the current new Thor, Bunny Thor, has a new generation of stat manipulation. Wait. The only big thing about this is that she gets special cooldown count -2 unit before a unit's first attack. Outside of stats. It's just a giant stat ball. And I think Weary, they're not that different. Well, obviously this is going to be improvement, but that's not that crazy a difference. Anyways, Arch Rival is a huge deal, of course. I'm just talking about the weapons themselves. Obviously, Thor doesn't have Divine Spectre. That's where you could get the Canto. I would have still preferred the Canto in the weapon, but I get it, right? That's a much better skill, and it would be redundant. But if you put Canto in the weapon, you kind of force her to keep that A slot, even though it's a really good A slot. Otherwise, she wouldn't have Canto. All right, new World Destroyer. Neutralize effects against flying bonuses. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range, so doesn't counter. Allies within 2 spaces of unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of unit. So that's guidance for unit, and allies within 3 rows or 3 columns center on unit. Well, that's a super guidance. Against attack speed, defense res +5, reduces damage from foes' attacks by 7. And the next attack deals damage equals 40% foes' first attack prior to reductions during combat. So reflection, and also defense over foes' defense +5 disables unit or ally skills and foe skills that change attack priority during combat. So hardy bearing. Unit deals +7 damage, grants special charge +1 unit per attack during combat. So she's gonna get like really fast Arch Rival, or Arc. Is it Arch or Arc? And she moves really well, and Heavenly Soar is really good. She's good, but it just feels like a updated version of, you know, Thor. And I get that she's Thor, but I don't know if that's good enough. Yeah, okay, 49 defense, 40 res. So she's a bigger, better stats. Improved concept slightly, but not fundamentally different. Rosie Songstress. Well, I'm gonna say that wasn't very impressive because as good as Othor is, you just don't see her a lot. Spring Hair Egg, attack res +6, preempt pulse, neutralize the foe's bonuses during combat to unit allies in 2 spaces of a unit for 1 turn. All stats +5, unit deals +20 damage and reduces damage from foes' attacks by 10 during combat. I think the idea is just to get instant Glacies. That's probably good to fodder off to some heroes though. I think you really just want her for a B slot, just to fodder her. So not too impressive either. Patience Thor investment is great with the reflect damage. Yeah, no, I don't doubt that. I'm just saying, as it stands right now, it's not like game changing. It's not overly impressive. I mean, there's a reason why the old Thor was hardly, you would hardly see her. You want her because she's hot? I don't want anybody thus far. Alright, South. His face. What do they do to his face? He kind of looks a bit off. What happened to his muscles? Wait! They took away my boy's muscles. Guys, hold up. Look at the old Soth. They have his stomach covered and we can't admire his abs anymore. But he used to have muscles. Look how lean and mean he is. He looks like a badass. You know what? He kind of reminds me of like Cloud at this angle. Obviously, Cloud's hair is even more spikier and it's yellow because he's blonde, but nah, like the body, the way he wears that armor. Huh. That is a nice stomach. Okay. All right. I hate this art. It's a covered up South. Come on. What are you doing? Boo. All right. Is it worth FOMOing for this South to get Arcane Slicer? It's slaying if a skill compares unit speed to a foe's or ally speed, treats unit speeds as if granted +7. At start of player phase or enemy phase, grants attack speed +6, pulse, fall, and dodge unit, and allies in 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. All stats +50 in the unit. Unit deals +25 damage. Reduces damage from foes' attack. Ugh, whatever, it's just normal stuff. Damage reduction by 50%. And then pulse follow, special equivalent count -2 to unit before unit's first fall attack during combat. So yeah, like the idea is instant specials. True Bane. When special triggers boost damage by the greater of foe speed or defense. For units first attacking during... Oh, this is inheritable, isn't this? Wait. Is this? For units first attack during combat, if damage dealt prior to damage reduction calc is less than foe's HP -1, sets damage from before damage reduction as foe's HP is -1. Reduce damage from foes' attacks by 40%. Disable skills of all foes, excluding foe in combat. Reduces neutralize effects that inflict special equivalent charge -X on unit. Okay, sure. Just put tempo in, why not? During combat, also decreasing the speed difference necessary to make a follow-up attack by 10 will allow unit to trigger a follow-up attack. Triggers potent follow. That's insane. Okay, this shouldn't be inheritable because it does way too much. At start of turn, grants attack speed, great talent +2 to unit, and allows in 3 rows 3 column center on unit. What? It grants it to allies? Why? What? After combat, unit special trigger grants attack speed, great talent +4 unit, and allows in 3 rows of 3 column center. What? The skill grants max of great talent +20 for unit and great talent +10 for allies. What are we looking at? Oh, Bane wasn't the last arcane, so it wasn't inheritable. Okay. Good. It shouldn't be. It's too OP. Attack speed waylay. Alright, we get it. It's good. These combo skills, man. Disarm rumor. Hey guys, what's the rumor? Is the rumor that Soth and Mickey get together? That'd be really weird though. Cause she like raised him. It'd be the weirdest story of all time. Why is it called Disarm Rumor? Is the rumor that we're EOS confirmed, guys? It's Disarm Rumor. At start of turn, after unit acts, if counter triggers after counter inflicts speed defense -7 and discord on closest foes than any foe within 2 spaces of those foes through next actions. That's way too good. Inflicts speed defense -4, unit deals +15 damage. What? That's so good! It reduces damage from foes first attack by 7 during combat. That's the best disarm ever. That's actually better than some B slots. What the heck? And then of course the trap disarming. What? That's insane. Why the heck? That's so good. I hate it. Lookout Smog, Kanto 2, when Kanto triggers, enables unit to use distant swap on ally. Wow. Kanto and distant swap. Watch out, Yuri. I mean, Yuri's still better, but like, man. If unit shits combat, was within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +4 unit and reduces damage from foes first attack by 7 during combat. Why does Disarm Rumor do it and Lookout Smog? And doesn't his weapon do it too? If unit shits combat and foes attack and trigger foe special, inflict special equivalent charge +1 on foe before foes first attack during combat. Even more protection. They can't even use their specials. Wait, it actually doesn't have the reduction in the weapon. Well, that's funny. That's real funny. Alright. He's really good. Yeah, I think this is baiting Aetherade fiends. You want the Disarm Rumor, man. Okay, that's pretty good. You mean Disarm Trap 7? Is that what we should call it? They don't actually get together. There's no, like, guarantee romance. Brida Leone, May 2026. Anthony, I respect you, and I hope the best for you. There are so many disarm trap variants. Hell yeah, there are. It's insane. And finally, the Bunny Girls. Spring Company. In terms of overall art quality, this is my favorite. I just don't like the costumes. Yeah, I really don't. They're okay. But guys, don't they look more like idol girls? Correct me if I'm wrong. If you think that they look like something else. It's like a cross between idol girls with like a cross between idol girl costumes and bunny costumes. I don't know. I don't... Yeah, not the biggest fan. They're adorable. I agree with that. And Kipu's art is really good. I just miss the days of hot bunnies, guys. Wait. Oh, okay. I was thinking, like, wasn't there ours called Hot Bunny? No, it's Bad Bunny. My bad.
Remember Spring Mer and No look like magical girls. Nimsai Idol seems to be in the same vein.
Magical girls and idols are not in the same vein. What are you talking about? Spring Dawning. Slaying. At start of player phase or enemy phase grants empathy to unit allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. I always think it's funny when empathy is granted. What kind of empathy do you have as you like slaughter people? After start of turn effect triggers on player phase and after start of turn triggers on enemy phase. For unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit, converts stat penalties into bonuses and neutralizes 2 penalty effects. Okay, sure. Grants all stats plus 15 unit, reduces damage from foes attacks by 15, and deals damage equals unit's max special cooldown count value times 12? What? 12? Hey, at least it's not some weird number, right? Like, if it was 13. Okay, 5 times 13 is not... Did you know we have 2 Friday the 13s in a row, guys? Isn't that weird? Alright, unit's max special... So with logic, it's 60. That's insane. And then she gets Spring Dawning style. Logic. Boost damage by X% of unit's attack when special triggers and penalty effects are active on foe. X equals 80, otherwise X equals 70. If unit shits combat, reduces damage on foes' attacks by 40% during combat. And also if foe has any penalty effects active, grants special cooldown count -1 a unit before unit's first attack during combat. Oh, that's so synergetic. Okay, I get it. Attack speed Arya and then Stellar Brace. Kanto distant max 3 min 1 at start turn and after unit acts. If Kanto triggers after Kanto, inflicts speed res minus 7 panic and a penalty that neutralizes non-specials. If foe would reduce units HP to 0, unit survives 1 HP effects on closest foes and any foe within 2 spaces of those foes to the next actions, aka killing the miracles and aka debuffing more. So logic is just always going to be on board online. Also, inflicts attack speed res minus 5 on foe, reduces damage from foes attacks by 7. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. Okay, none of this is very special. Reduce damage by 7. Neutralize effects that guarantee foes fall attacks by and effects that prevent units to fall attacks during combat, aka not fall up. And also when special triggers deals damage equals X percentage greater of foe special speed or res. Wow, Stellar Brace and Logic are both scaling. That's a big nuke. If unit attack and trigger unit special, grant special count minus Y. Oh god, stop this Y and Z stuff. I bet we're gonna be X, Y, and Z. It's gonna be like friggin' Yu-Gi-Oh! To unit before unit's first attack and special cooldown count minus Z to unit before unit's first follow-up attack. Okay, I'm not gonna read the rest of this. I get the idea. Oh. And then attack speed liberate. At start player phase or enemy phase, grants attack liberate and speed liberate to unit and allies closest to foes, excluding unit for 1 turn. Don't they have enough effects in this game? I don't even remember what all these things do anymore. And before someone explains it to me, I get it, but I mean, there are so many effects. How do you even like keep all this in mind in battle? I don't... I think you need a degree in Fire Emblem Heroes now. I wonder what has more terminology, being a lawyer or Fire Emblem Heroes. Anyways, attack liberate, speed liberate effects active, deals damage during combat equals number of bonus effects active on unit or ally plus 5 excluding stat bonuses. Okay, she's... It's a weird song. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. We've summed it up as a really big instant nuke. Let's play it again. Let's play it again. Yeah, that's a really big instant nuke, guys. She's really scary. She just runs in and it's instant logic. And logic is extra 60 damage. So it's just a giant... And celebrates assets, so it's just a giant nuke. I got a PhD in Yu-Gi-Oh! With a minor in Fae. You got it, Tarantula. Alright, guys. Can we sum up the banner now? My god. Alright. Chat, how meta-relevant do you think this banner will be? The concept is simple enough. Lots of debuffs. Lots and lots of debuffs. Everybody but Dorothea has Kanto. Big nukes all around. So it's a good combination. I'm not sold. I think Erica will be quite scary. Yeah, look at that. It's just 14 times 2, but because of the nuke, like this is a 14 damage turning into 120 is insane. And because she has speed, I think she's quite good. The fact that she has null follow-up and double scaling for the nuke is huge as well. And of course, thanks to all the debuffing, she's really good as a team player character. Thor, though, I'm not that interested in, but I get it. It's just the upgraded base Thor, who was quite good. It's just she didn't fit in the current meta very well, right? Not the greatest movement. Also, you know, yeah, why would you use her over a lot of other characters? I wouldn't know. I'm not that I'm doubting the Thor will be good. I think she'll be amazing. And then, of course, the interesting one is Soth. Being a rearm hero that's a special hero. I think he has quite good fodder, but looks better on like Ether Raid players. I'm not really sure which dagger hero is going to want him in particular. Maybe just for people like upgrading their favorites. Not to say he's bad, he's really good. Like the Bane thing will help his team out so much. Alright, but that's the banner. Give me your thoughts, guys. I am 100% skipping on this. Nothing here sells me on it being like... Remember, in Fire Emblem Heroes, you want your heroes to be good a year from now. Okay, that's maybe too long. 6 months from now. Maybe for collectors, you pull one copy. People who like really care about Arena Assault and stuff like that, one copy. But if you're gonna bet on their meta relevance a year from now, I would not bet for that. But give me your thoughts. Alright, stop putting Erica in heels. Her height is natural, not for her boots, and I want her to step on me with flats. Okay, weirdo.
I kind of like some of the stuff they brought.
Oh, that's second. You're right. That's a double rearm Soth.
Just tells me they said screw it, just reprint the same unit as this hero class even when they did it before.
Yeah, that's kind of lame of them to do it. I might wail for her still. Of course you will. You're the biggest Erica simp I know. AHR is worth more, I guess, yeah. If I get a free Soth, I'm feeding him to either Summer Gunthra or Winter Maribel's. I don't care. Okay. Erica is so back. You know, isn't it funny, guys, that Erica mages are a thing? Like, it's so funny that she like goes into these two paths, and the Erica mages are no worse. And in fact, yeah, no worse than the melee Ericas, which is crazy to say because you know you got some really good ones in their heydays, anyways, like Legendary Erica, Brave Erica. All right. I don't think I'm missing anything. Bad news is she may prevent me from summoning on AHR. I don't know what to do with my orbs anymore, man. Glopner Erica is awful. Yeah, but I was like more over talking about Summer Erica. You remember her? She was pretty good. I got Bowler today, so Leguion or Ninja Leviathan first chat. The other is getting it once I spark. Leguion or Ninja Leviathan. I don't know how to say it. No free Oh yeah, there's no free TT unit. We're gonna feel it. There's no free TT unit. It'll be some random scrubby. Yeah, that's sad. Alright, am I missing anything? Gonna be some old ass seasonal. Yeah, I know. I'm sad about it too. At least I'll introduce some decent fodder, I guess so. We're getting Spring Bernie. Spring Bernie was really good for a time, but that was a long time ago.
As for Sov specifically, I feel like they just patched up Bane with other stuff to make it good because the actual Bane effect itself still isn't functional since it's still before Dr. Calculation.
Dr. Calculation! That's funny. The bot says funny things sometimes. Ultimately, I think this one's gonna be a flop, man. He's gonna be good. It's just, oh man, I think everyone can see this is just bait. I think I would rather. Let me just put in perspective. It wasn't that long ago, just a month, 2 months, since we got Yuri with his refine. So I don't know, like, why would I want to not use him anymore? He's still really, really good. If it flops, it's because of Soph. Yeah, I don't know why they're like just copy and pasting. All right, guys. So we're not done. I'm gonna do your mom's. No, wait. I'm sorry. Live on stream. No. I'm gonna do the Gacha revenue list. Let's see how Faye did it for February. I was gonna save it till tomorrow, but like that was pretty short. And I don't really feel like doing something. I'm just gonna take it easy today. I use you for LD shop again. Thank you. Also, can I bother you guys on something? Real quick before we start. Let's see how Faye did in February. Wasn't there something else I wanted to do in Farm Heroes? I feel like I'm forgetting something. God damn, I hate that. All right. Hold on. Getting another adult ticket without child glued on, or getting arena rewards and stuff. Oh yeah, we're supposed to check. Okay, sorry, we'll check out the update first, and then we'll talk about that. That's right. That's what I forgot. I knew I forgot something. Okay, we're gonna check out the update, but before that, I think that's the right link. Can anyone just double check if that works? Tomorrow's the last day for Brave Monix and Devotion banner, I guess. I'll check that. I'll check the banners out real quick as well. Okay, before we move on to the Faye update stuff and then the Gacha revenue list, Audible I don't know if you guys know this. I am a part of the Amazon affiliate program, and this is the first time they've like contacted me about this. Audible. Try Audible for 30 days for free, and you can use it to get a lot of cool books. I use Audible too, by the way. I would show you, but it would reveal my name. I bought Game of Thrones, like all the Game of Thrones on Audible, and I think I bought Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. I also bought all of the Chronicles of Narnia. Anyways, if you sign up for Audible, you get 1 free credit that you can spend on any book you like. And they're narrated by people. Oh yeah, I bought The Wheel of Time as well. And it's narrated by, what's her name? The Bond girl. She played the character in the Wheels of Time TV series. The Aes Sedai, the blue Aes Sedai. What's her name? Why am I blanking? Oh my god. Anyways, if you like fantasy books or just books in general, and you don't have the time to actually read it, you can sign up for Audible, get a credit, use it on anything you like, cancel it. It's free, by the way. It's free for 30 days. It's $8.99 afterwards. And you'll be supporting the stream. I actually use Audible. I actually have quite a few books on Audible. But yeah, I highly recommend it. I don't normally push these things on you guys, but it's 1 free. And 2, you can select 1 free Audible book and you get to keep it. And during that month, you'll get a ton of free books you can check out and listen to. Oh yeah, you can also listen to Lord of the Rings. No, sorry, not Lord of the Rings. Harry Potter with the original cast voicing it. That's so cool. But I would highly recommend it. Also, the Lord of the Rings one is really cool because it's Gollum's voice actor. I'm not kidding. It's Gollum's voice actor doing the voice. Andy Sir, I can't say his last name, but it's Gollum's voice actor who voices the Lord of the Rings books. It's incredible. Anyways, if you want to support the stream, get a free book. Check it out. Use the link. Highly recommend it. And again, I wouldn't be pushing this guy on you guys if I wouldn't use Audible myself. I don't have time to read books, but I do have like a lot of downtime, like at work or like on the way to work and stuff. So I just listen to books and stuff. But yeah, highly recommend it. Give it a try. It's free. I'm not gonna lie. The bounty is $5 a sign up, which is insane. I can't even believe that's that high. All right, let's do face stuff now. Is it from the original cast? Are we talking about Harry Potter? I mentioned a bunch of things, so. Did you actually know you can leave fund your book and get another credit to get another refund? I didn't know that. I don't know. I never gamed the system. Here. I'll show you guys. Harry Potter. Sneak peek Harry Potter, the full cast audio editions. I don't have this yet, because I don't think it's out yet. Hugh Laurie as Dumbledore. Matthew McFadden as Voldemort. Wait, I think this is the... Kit Harington as Lockhart. Keira Knightley is in this as well as Umbridge. Wait, that's wild. Oh my god, there's so many voice actors. James McAvoy. What? Okay, they got the serious voice actors. Holy crap! How much money did they pay for this? Jude Ferrand as Draco. Wait, not all of these are the voice actors, right? Yeah, they're not. But they have all these. There's a lot of big names in here. Holy crap, this many voice actors. Yeah, it's not. That's still pretty cool, though. Sorry, my mistake. It wasn't the original voice actor. I saw some of the big names, and they matched up. But the entire thing will have... Holy crap, that's so many voice actors. I've never seen a audiobook with this many voice actors. And again, these aren't like nobodies. That's freaking James McAvoy. That's Kit Harington. That's Keira Knightley. That's crazy. That's awesome that they're even trying this. And if you sign up, it'll be free. You can use that credit on anything, including this. Though I don't know when this comes out. No, it's already come out. Only from Audible. Holy crap. Look, it's $39. But if you sign up for Audible, you can select this for free. And you can keep it. So after the trial ends, you can still listen to it. Your dad listens to these? Okay, that's cool. Just as a reminder, you can immediately cancel the trial. You can immediately cancel a trial and use it for the full 30 days. So don't worry about all that. You don't even have to wait a day or whatever if you're worried about forgetting to cancel it. He drives a lot to get to work. I respect that. You get 1 credit per month that you can trade for a book. Any book, if you like that book, you can keep it. If you don't like that book, you can trade it back to your credit and get another book. Okay, listen to Noodles, the drunk truck driver. Actually, that sounds really bad for you, Noodles. But listen to Noodles, because he's right. I suppose you used it more than I did. Hey, I'll show you guys, actually. Let me log in. I'll show you guys what the books I have. I just don't want to dox myself by accident. See? I just bought The Two Towers, The Fellowship of the Ring. Okay, calm down, Gamings. I do use it, see? February 24th. August. July. I don't use it. I don't like use it every single month, but that's why I think it's really cool that they even let you guys do this stuff. But yeah, like if you I would recommend using your credit on the big books, and if you really like it and there are like small books, then like use your money to buy it, because they're just like a couple of dollars, or they're not even $10 for the small books. But these big books are like $40 each, man. They're huge. All right, but yeah, like I use it. That's why I recommend it. I didn't refund. All right, let's check out the new stuff. Very gauge. Oh, do I have to add this? All right, I added it. All right, we're gonna go over the news, and then we'll talk about the gacha revenue. You scared me. That's I didn't try to dox myself. All right. Anyways, we'll start in a moment. Give me a sec to just double check everything.
Wait, hold. Can I mention that Faye is now trying to fraud people out of their orbs?
Huh?
4 has Divine Spectre, but it's not even in the same skill family as Celes Spectre, even though they both use the name Spectre.
I don't even want to keep up all that anymore. The skill trees don't even make sense to me anymore. In fact, I have PTSD because of the skill trees. You guys remember me trying to build... What's his name? Grommel? Bromo. His name is Bromo. This took me forever. It was a nightmare just to build this dude. But yeah, I don't even pay attention to all that anymore. There are so many skills in the game. That is disappointing here, of course. I think you accidentally refunded me. I still have 100k. It's just probably didn't update it. I didn't refund anything. All right. Sorry for making you guys wait. I just wanted to double check what's done my SLA, not SLA, SOC dailies. Sword Common area. All right. Anyways, after the face stuff, we'll take a look. After the face stuff, we'll take a look at the Gacha revenue list. There you go. Short stream tonight because even after sleeping 10 hours, I was so exhausted. Guys, work starts at 8:30 for me. Do you want to know when I left for work today? It was the latest I've ever left. Work starts at 8:30. I left at 9:45. I guess I am trying to get myself fired, huh? But yeah, like even though I slept 10 hours, I was still exhausted in the morning. I don't think my boss didn't chew me up, but if he did, I was gonna say I worked an extra 20 minutes yesterday, so you know, I guess it's fine. It should be fine, and I made sure to do everything I've been asked to. But yeah, that was not good. Sorry, one sec. Who? Oh, whatever. Okay. No, sorry for making us wait. I just had to double check things. To preface, yes, yes, I know. You're so obsessed with this gamings. I didn't know you were that kind of guy, Noodles. Noodles, the loophole man. Noodles the abuser. You're talking about the Audible thing. All right, peepos, let's do this thing. It's been a while since we did a Fae update. I didn't make the last one a video. I wonder why. I'm not actually wondering. I know why. There's somebody who was there who was clearly trying to get me in trouble. Well, not on purpose, but he always forgets. So, yep. Update notification. Divine Codes Part 7 are being added. Well, this will be exciting. It's almost here. New skills are being added for some legendary heroes. Lineup and limited time combat is being updated. A new weapon skill and weapon to refine are being added. New memento events are being added to Hero's Journey. Hey, the new Divine Codes are here. The new Divine Codes are available as part of the arena. Will switch from the season beginning March 10th. Divine Codes Part 7. All Divine Codes will be available as rewards in Summer Duels Favor battles. What? That's pretty cool. Okay. Fates Engage. Oh my gosh, a Ryoma copy. That's Rearm Ryoma. And then a Cam copy as well. Wait, who's the newest hero on this list? Ignatz. Oh, The good Robin. Yuri looks so goofy. That's the new Hilda. That wasn't even that long ago when that Hilda came out. Tharja. I think that's Premier. Starts with V from Half a Radiance Radiant Dawn. Whoa! The new Ike is here as well. And then there's Soren. There's a lot of big pickups here. Vale plus Hortensia from this month. Yeah, like that's crazy. That's really fast. All right. Summer Nino. Man. Bowler is here too. Alm. Rearm Alm. Wow, there's a lot of rearm heroes here. That's a lot of heroes you could potentially build. By the way, I suggest you guys use your codes as quickly as possible. And you might be like, what? That doesn't make any sense. As someone who's hoarded codes, after a year, a lot of those skills are useless, so you might as well use it earlier and get more usage out of it. Every year, whenever we hit this moment and we see these new the new heroes we get to fodder and inherit from, it looks really, really good, and then just a couple months down the line, it's not so good anymore, and it just gets worse and worse. I think hoarding is so dumb at this point. The power creep in this game is just so fast. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about any specific skills. I think a lot of people have put this stuff together, and you know, we're quite late on this, so you probably already know. But yeah, I would say just grab as many reharms as you can, duplicate as many skills as you can, especially these top tier skills. And if you have a bad IV character, you could fix them up pretty easily too. All right, let's keep going. Yeah. So you can still use the old codes for old stuff, but yeah. Hinoka! What? So the next legendary hero to get a refine is Hinoka. Oh my gosh, you guys remember how good she was once upon a time? She was everywhere. Ether Raid's defense. She was terrifying in Arena. Oh my god. At one point, I was so pissed off at her. She would ruin my runs. Because she wouldn't only just give herself more movement, she would give her allies more movement. She was so annoying. This is the best Hinoka by far. Wait, is there a better Hinoka now? But yeah, Hinoka's always been in this weird position. You know, equivalent to Hinoka on the Norian side is supposed to be Camilla. But Camilla is so much more beloved and liked and better in general than Hinoka, so I've always felt bad for her. Rearm is newer, but not as good. Well, there you go. Anyway, Speed Taker is now what she has. Great for fodder, but please don't fodder her. Fits her very well, though. Makes a lot of sense on her. She needs her speed to be fully functional, and now she has it. And then she has Rallying Cry too. At start player phase or enemy phase, grants special equivalent charge +1 per attack during combat. And True Charge to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Was it called True Charge before? I don't even remember the name of it anymore. Also -5 on foes in 3 rows, 3 columns center on unit during combat. Huge. Unit deals +7 damage. And reduces damage from foes attacks by 7. And reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduced damage by X% scales by 50% during combat. And also if decreasing the speed difference necessary to make a follow-up attack by 10. Oh, potent follow. Huge. That extra attack is really big for her. Alright, so what's True Charge? Unit can move to spaces, 3 spaces in any cardinal direction without being affected by movement obstruction effects from skills. It was just Charge and now it's True Charge. And now it's every character gets it. Okay, cool. And then the potent follow, you guys know what that does. That's actually a really good combination. So they updated her C slot, which is what made her really interesting and a really good team character. And now it fits in she fits in every team. And of course, with Speed Taker 4, because she's so old, her speed was getting out of date. but this should allow her to continue to outspeed enemy heroes. And of course, her weapon's going to get refined as well. But just from the skills alone, I'm already very impressed. This is looking like a huge glow up. Huge glow up. I don't know if I'm looking forward to this. I kind of miss her, but I don't miss her kicking my ass. She was scary, guys. Okay. Let's keep going. Robin, finally! Guys, do you realize how confused I was? You guys remember Robin was not just, but a while ago. He was in Hall of Forms. It wasn't even that long ago, and I was so confused. I was like, didn't he get his refine already? Nope, he didn't. And I asked, like, when is it coming? And people were like, soonish? And I always thought that was weird, because why'd you do Hall of Forms before his refine? Whatever, it's fine. This, easily, the most popular legendary hero of all time, guys. Could it be Robin? Of all time. Because I remember him being used by everybody upon his release. Months after his release. A year after his release. Even 2 years into his release, you would still see him. You still see him... Well, maybe my memories are kind of like foggy now, but he's one of the most dominant legendary heroes, and he was around for a very long time. And on his release, he basically made his teams impossible to deal with. He was so annoying. Damn. These are two very popular legend heroes getting their updates. Alright. Well, Robin now has the plan, part 2. That's funny. At start player phase or enemy phase grants Rally Spectrum, Creation Pulse, and Cantle 1 to unit allies in 2 space of unit for 1 turn. That actually makes so much sense. All the Robins are such great buffers, and now he gets Rally Spectrum like Brave Robin. Inflicts all stats... Nope. Attack speed res -9 on foes. Man... Speed Robins are still going to be a thing. Grants bonus to units attack speed, defense, res during combat equals current penalty on each of units' stats times 2. Wow, that's a lot of stats. Unit deals +7 damage. Reduces damage from foes' attacks by 7. He was already fairly bulky on his release. Actually, he was kind of annoying to kill. Like, if he can tank 1 hit, you were already in trouble. And unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat. And because his speed is actually so high, he actually breaks worries a lot. So, yeah, nice to see that. Yeah, Rally Spectrum. That is a lot of stats, guys. Creation Pulse. Yep. He's going to get easy specials, and the Canto 1 completes him. As for his B slot, AR lol finish. Yeah, you know, he's not really missing anything. As I mentioned earlier, because he has so much speed and an auto follow-up, he can break worries. So you didn't really need an auto follow-up. And then you get AR lol finish, so you get the tempo part of this too. Wait. The tempo part is from Creation Pulse, my bad. You get the lol part from AR lol finish. Attack res -4 on foe, inflicts additional penalty on foe's attack res equals number of bonus effects on foe, excluding stat bonuses, maximum 4. Makes sense, you know. His kit is super synergetic. Neutralizes foes' bonuses to attack res and reduces damage from foes' attacks by 7. Yeah, that's stacks on top of things. And also, special is ready or triggered before or during this combat. Deals +15 damage during combat. Makes sense, right? With the Creation Pulse. Yeah. And when unit deals damage to foe during combat, restores 7 HP to unit. That's so complete. I'm interested in seeing what he's going to get his weapon, but he should have every ability and be very good, amazing buffer. I still use Robin. Exactly. I still use Robin too.
The next legendary heroes to get a refine and remix in like 3 to 5 hours. Tonight is update night, lol.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's coming out very soon. Yep. All right, Hinoka and Robin. Those are 2 of the biggest updates I've seen. And I'm willing to bet they're going to make a real comeback. If nothing else, everyone who already has them will be using them. As for Divine Codes EP3, it's Gillum and Frame. Fram? Oh my gosh, Frame. Longku, Fee, Ogma, Do, and Faye. All right, let's check it out. Gilliam, I think, is pretty good for Fodder. All right, let's start with Gilliam. He wasn't bad on his release. The Ferlian Lands, Sturdy Sands 3, Vengeful Fighter 4, 80, Near Save 3. That's not bad. Okay, it's not great for the current generations, but, like, not bad. Still good fodder. I think that's really cheap to make a really good near save hero, right? Because you can get Vengeful Fighter 4, Sturdy Sands 3 relatively easily. And because we can take... We can just take all of that. Huh. That's nice. I like that. I'm just thinking to myself, who would want it? But you know what? Any armor hero, and especially armor heroes getting the refines in the future, you can just take this Gilliam and then just drop it on them and you have a decent savior hero. It's perfect. So yeah, like highly recommend pick up. That's a big one too. Fram, Hippity Hop Axe, Dragon Fang, Firestorm Boost 3, Spurn 4, Infantry Pulse 4. Ooh. That's also really good. And you can also take everything. Wow. I mean, the foddering is going to be a bit diverse, but that's also a full kit. These are pretty good. Okay. I recommend that. It's easy. Yeah, that kit would fit on a lot of heroes, right? Infantry Pulse 4, you just need someone with more HP. Unfortunately, we don't have as many free heroes this year because, you know, Tempestral heroes are no longer a thing. But maybe a GHB hero will be able to take advantage of that. Or maybe Ogma can. Ogma, Arena Sword and Special Power 3 and Attack Speed 03, 62 attack, 47 speed. You could just put it on Ogma if you wanted to. All right, well, those are 3 good heroes. Pretty significant, I would say. I'm actually impressed. It doesn't make up for the fact that we're not going to Tempest Trial hero, but that's a good group. All right, let's keep going. As for the rest of our finds, Gillar Shell. All right, we got Roshia, Rearguard Lance. That's interesting. Free to play hero. You know what? I'll keep the stats up so you guys can see them. Okay. Let's go over them. Rearguard Lance for Roshia. I think a lot of people have him, enough of him to make him plus 10 immediately. So if he does have a good kit, or a good refine, it wouldn't be hard to get him a decent kit and build him. So Stout Lance plus is what he had. Drawback, speed, defense, form 3, and distant guard 3. Those are all whatever. 30 attack, 35 speed. Oh, it'll be really hard to make him good. This is really late. He's too old. Man, that stat spread is not good enough. It wasn't good enough yesterday, or last year, or the year prior, or 3 years ago, in fact. Oh man, this might be a pointless one. Alright, I feel bad. We'll move on. This is going to be rough, man. Stout Lance wasn't even good, so... Good luck, Roshia. Flavia's next. I liked Flavia on her release. Also as a Chocolate Queen. Man. The Feroxy East Con. It's just really cool back in the day, but wasn't really good. Linus Blade, Draconic Aura, Attack Speed Push 4, Red Few 3. Man, this is even dated. This is still super dated. But still, 40 attack, 41 speed is pretty good. We'll see what she gets. Yeah, the Red Feud. That was right when the feud was, like, trying to take off. Trying. It never truly did. Okay. We'll see how that is. Boyd. Boyd is the one that's really interesting, I think, because on his release, it was very interesting. People did build him. Young heroes back in the day were really cool. He was... I think some people built him. Right? Free-to-play young heroes have always been a big deal. Anyways, 50 HP, 43 attack, 36 speed, 31 defense, 21 res. Technically speaking, you can get the Fram to be inherited to Boyd and just make a Boyd. It'll be interesting to see, because his big thing was Large War Axe. He hit really hard in his one shot. He was really cool back in the day. Yeah, and he has Infantry Pulse 3. This is actually a perfect setup. Yeah, his weapon was centered around Biorhythm, specifically Odd Wave. Yeah. I'm sorry, remembering it. It's so long ago. He was interesting. I think I and a lot of people try to make him work. I only did conceptually because I couldn't really figure it out ever, but cool hero. Another cool hero is Astrid. You guys remember how good of a buffer she was? She was like one of the most unique buffers in the game at the time. And he's Resolute Damsel Astrid, 39 attack, 41 speed is a big thing. She was never the really good fighter, but maybe she becomes a really good fighter, or even a better buffer. But she was a top 5 buffer on her release. Because mostly there weren't a lot of buffers, but... Yeah, I remember seeing her, and people running combinations of her. Yeah, the bonus doubler bot. She fell off really quickly, though. But I remember seeing her in Ether raids. I remember that, definitely, to make raid bosses. Right. She was Power Crypt Annette. And then, even then, that wasn't that good. But later on, Annette got her own refine, and then there was definitely no point in using Astrid. But maybe there's a point in using Astrid now. Finally, we get to Young La Rochelle, and this is the big one, I think. Young La Rochelle was a game changer, a meta breaker, because all she had to do was stand there, and if you were within, 4 spaces or 5 spaces, you would lose the ability to counterattack, and that made a lot of things doable. Arena Assault was a lot easier because of her, and her stat line wasn't bad for a healer back in the day. 37 attack, 38 speed. She has no defense and no HP, but she could take a magical hit. I really liked mine. And yeah, she came with a pretty good kit at the time for a healer especially. Attack speed push 4, SR far trace 3 was the best thing to put on a healer at the time. You would run it on Veronica as well. I remember that. Oh man, time has passed. But yeah, Staff of Rostin was really good. It'll be interesting to see if she makes that comeback as a really good healer. Anyways, since we already talked about Robin and Hinoka, I'm going to skip those two, but I think this is a good group. I think Roshia will be dead on arrival, but I'm looking forward to Flavia. I'm looking forward to Astrid. And to the 2 young heroes, definitely. Yeah, that's a lot of, free-to-play heroes, too. Well, actually, it's just 2. But a lot of, accessible heroes that people had copies of, or have copies of. So I think we might actually see some of these. Praying that they're actually good, though. She also had the ability to use recovery skills safely, which also helped immensely back in the day. Yeah. Man, I still like my Yellow Shell. Okay. I'm looking forward to all that. So Rearguard Lance, Linus Blade, Fujin Raijin Yumi, Large War Axe, Daimyo Bow, Master's Tactic, and Staff of Roston. We'll see. New Memento event. Oh my god! Is that a rising full moon? Upon the rising full moon, we hear wolf howls in the distance. And then, as a summoner, we start hearing Alphonse growling, shivering, perhaps getting a bit hairy. Then it happens. He starts howling. And we have to take out the silver bullet and put an end to him before he turns into a werewolf. And all Alphonse can say is, "Stop it, I'm not turning into a werewolf. It's that Bluetooth speaker over there." But we don't believe him. He's a very devious werewolf. So we put that bullet right in his heart. Let no one doubt that Alphonse was turning into a werewolf and that we were saving the kingdom. Let no one doubt. I like the new Memento event. It's pretty good. Yeah, so Shadows Alphonse. Alright, Healing Tower up to level 15. That's pretty good. It's already healing a lot, but it'll definitely be full HP now. 2 new songs, Concert Hall Eternal Wind from Fire Emblem Binding Blade, and Where the Wind Rustles from the Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Untia game. Summer Duels updated again. I don't even know anyone who's playing this, but like there's like 5 people who take advantage of that. Also, the following heroes will be added available to summon using Hero Grails. Nino, Spirited Sorcerer, great. I would rather have a new Tempestral hero, but okay, whatever. Garcia, Warrior Reborn, ugh, whatever, man. Other changes, we'll fix an issue on Android devices where when using the back button or similar operation, app screen may minimize and return to the home screen. How's that broken? Anyways, that's all it needs about the update. Guys, tell me what you're excited about. Hey, I think this is a pretty damn good update. Good group of refines. I like Hinoka and Robin getting their updates. And of course, the big one. Tons of new manuals. Yeah, give me your thoughts. Hoping we get good TT seals at least. Yeah. All we can pray for is small victories. I don't think I have any banners to summon on. I gotta figure out what I want to pull on soon, though. Alright. A hero rises Shrudge. I don't even know anymore. I want to, but I don't know. My thoughts are that they missed the opportunity to have Bunny Goveg. Yeah, they should just make Goveg into everything. I agree with that. Alright, Gacha revenue list. Yeah, we're taking it really easy tonight, guys. I want to actually do Gacha revenue on time for once. Alright, quick water break. Gacha Wars incoming, yeah. Oh, fucking hell, guys. Nobody told me we were in just chatting again. Wow. I was wondering, like, why is the viewership so low? We were in just chatting again. People don't tell me any of this stuff. It's gonna, honestly, like, it's, if you guys actually, like, want me to stream Favor, like, if we're gonna have, like, poor viewership, it's, come on. Nobody tells me anything. Blaming chatter smosh. I thought I changed it. Killamara, you don't know this, but in OBS, I don't know if it's a feature or it's a bug, but when you switch your so there's a stream information section, and when you switch your category, the category goes back to your last category. It's really weird. So on my screen, it would say just chatting, but on your like on my screen on OBS would say just chatting, but it could have swapped. And then once I switch it from just chatting to something else, it'll go to the last thing I streamed. Like, I don't know if they're doing that on purpose to allow you to switch back and forth really quickly, but I can't tell. Just blame it on me, fine. Do I seem like the person who wants to blame people? Just so you know, I hold the firm belief that you could do everything right and still fail. Which is why I don't really like blaming people, because it's a fallacy to think if something was different, everything else would have worked out. Life doesn't work that way. You should... I've given examples of this, where people do everything right in their lives, and then a car hits them and they're dead. Or they get cancer. Or whatever the case, right? Like, you never did anything wrong, but it just doesn't work out. Alright, guys, let's check it out. Gacha revenue list for February. It's actually a quick turnaround from January for us, because I did so late. As usual, we'll start from the very bottom. There are 172 track gacha lists. Gacha list? Gachas on this list. With One Punch Man World leaving this list because it went EOS. I didn't even know there was a gacha called One Punch Man World. Probably for the best. They didn't even try on the anime, and maybe they didn't even try on the gacha. That is so sad. Rest in peace. Continuing forward, there's a gacha game called Isekai X Isekai. I can see why that's not doing well. I think people are isekai'd out here, guys. Black Beacon. Jesus Christ, Black Beacon. What? Like, I've at least heard of Black Beacon before, but it's probably... What? If you're gonna make this little money, you might as well run ads in your game. You'll make more money from the ads than this. Alright, let's keep going. As usual, I'm not gonna go over all the low ranking ones, otherwise we'll never finish. I'll just point things out that I find interesting. So, yeah. Wait, there's another One Punch Man gacha? One Punch Man Road to Hero 2.0. What? Okay, I never even noticed that. Maybe it's better that one of them goes EOS, right, guys? Lord of Heroes. Counterside. Jeez, Counterside's not doing well. Counterside is actually very playable. What's going on in Counterside, guys? I wonder. See? This is Counterside. You can play it on Steam. This makes it very easy to take it with you on the go. Look at the artwork. It just looks like a visual novel. Well, it's an urban graphics novel, right? So, high-end live 2D quality illustration of Korean and Japanese voices. Yeah, I wonder why they fell off so much, because I remember... Look at this. 1.8 thousand hours. Age of War and mobile. All right. Sad for them though. Playable on Steam Deck though. Let's be going. Lost Sword. Wow, that's down a lot. Lost Sword is not that old. 1.1 mil to $500,000. Rough. At this rate, it's going to fall out of the top 100. Tower of Fantasy is still around, but as usual, it's really hard to gauge how much money they really make. Most of it's in China on PC. SOC up 3 rankings, but less money. Oh gosh. Gacha games were just doing worse this year, huh? Or this month. Sword Convaleria down by $70,000. Getting into 90th. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Also a big drop. Wow, these are some big drops, guys. Mekarashi. $700,000. Wow. There's some of these... Okay, Mekarashi is not even that old. It's just several months old? Half a year? I don't know. It's been a while. Man, I think tactical games are just really hard to sell to people nowadays, isn't it? Alright, let's keep going. Octopath Traveler. It's been a while too, but okay. Snowbreak Containment Zone, up to $1 million now. Up 10 ranking to 77th. I'm cheering for them, really. Kaiju number 8, the game. Okay. I wonder how long that's gonna last. The manga's over. Brown Does 2, 69, nice. That's the perfect ranking for Brown Does 2. 2.8 mil to 1.5 mil. I mean, it's perfect where it is. Langrisser Mobile, down 1 ranking to 68th. I'm glad Langrisser is still doing so well. 1.5 is not a lot of money, but that's not to even worry about EOS, especially a game like Langrisser, which doesn't spend that much money. Epic 7 up 6 ranks to 65th. I'm surprised Epic 7's all the way down here. Epic 7 used to consistently do better than Fire Emblem Heroes. I wonder what happened. Like, they've survived so many controversies that, you know, the fact that they're all the way down here is just surprising. Soul Leveling Arise, 1.6 mil to 1.7 mil. They practically stay the same, but I don't know what's going on in the game anymore. I still play it every single day, but I have no feeling from the community whatsoever. AFK Journey, still around 1.7 mil. Let's keep going. Tears of the Mist almost makes it into top 50 with 2.2 mil. Princess Connect, Redive combined, but without North America. 8th anniversary, 2 mil. Pretty good. All right, we're officially in the top 50, where we start off with Girls Frontline to Exilium. Oh my god. RIP. Girls Frontline. Jeez. I don't even think it's been 1 year, and they've already fallen off so much. They're barely top 50. All right, up 4 ranks. Shadowverse, a big drop-off. They probably had a really big month. Was it an anniversary? Well, they're down 23 ranks to 49, but still top 50. Limbus Company, practically the same. That's good. And this is a surprise. I'm going to skip ahead. Fire Emblem Heroes, 3 mil to 3 mil. Nothing changed. This is what I mean. I'm actually like genuinely surprised Fire Emblem Heroes has been doing well. I can only say well, it's not good, because I think people forget this is the game that was top 10 consistently throughout the months, and in the first 2 years made... First year was $300 million, which is a crazy amount, and the second year was $200 million, which is also a crazy amount. This game made $500 million in just 2 years, and now it's doing 3 mil a month, so you can do the math there. But still, it is now 3 months in a row where they've remained top 50. Which is not what I thought was going to happen. I thought this game was going to firmly fall outside of top 50. Still, they're doing something right. I know we criticize them for the power creep, but they're doing some extreme power creep right now. Extreme power creep. They're doing FOMO as well, but they're onto something. or they're just milking the last coins out of their dedicated fan base. It's one or the other, but whatever it is, they probably should just keep going, because in my mind, this is probably the last year of Fire Emblem Heroes. I thought last year would be last year of Fire Emblem Heroes, but yeah, like this might change their mind. Sissy, how you doing? We've come from a sacred kingdom where we heard your heart calling out to us, but my heart doesn't beat. It's flat. We make our presence known to you and give you our support. Who are we? We are legends. Thanks, Sissy. How are you? How was stream? I'll give you a shout out. You're starving? Okay. Sorry, I don't think the shout out works on that page, because I usually shoot videos on that page. Imperial Goddess. Guys, check her out. She's my VTuber sister. Mario Luigi Brothership. Oh my gosh, I love those games. I played the GBA version. It's a series of games. Mario Luigi Superstars. That was so good back in the day. Heartbeats for you. Thank you so much. Welcome everyone. I'm Sanguine Knight. Most of you know me from Gacha games. Right now we're going with the Gacha revenue list for February. Let's see if Valentine's Day got people to spend more money. Well, we're finding out right now. We're into top 50 right now. Welcome everyone. Yeah, I'm Imperial Goddess's brother for many, many years now. Holy crap. Sis, do you keep in touch with any other siblings? Because I knew a couple, but I don't see them stream anymore. I don't know. But yeah, welcome. Okay, let's keep going up. Chaos Zero Nightmare dropped from 5 mil to 3 mil. We're off 10 drop ranks. Shining Nikki up 5 ranks. I'm glad they didn't fall outside of top 50, but I think this month's Gacha revenues were lower, guys. Yeah, because a lot of these games just maintaining rank and going up. Let's keep going. Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, 3.2 mil. Heaven Burns Red back in the top 50. Nice. 2 mil to 3.18. Nice. I like that game a lot. I always wish it the best. Reverse 1999 has been doing better and better. 7.5 mil to 3.8 mil. Like, their hype trailers, their attention to detail, voice acting's great, writing's been better, the settings are more interesting. It makes it worthwhile checking the game out every version update. Going forward, Seven Knights Rebirth, 4 mil to 4 mil. JJK, 7.5 mil to 4.4 mil is... No, it's not over yet. JJK is about to have an incredible episode. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whenever you have like these continuing IPs, if they have a hype anime or game, or anime and game, it'll continue to drive interest back into the game and get new players in. So they've really benefited from that. Watcher of Realms, I have no idea what that is. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, still around, still making the big bucks. Up 9 rankings, 33rd. 4 mil to 5 mil. Freaking Cookie Run Kingdom never dies. Down 7 ranks to 32nd, but still 7 mil to 5 mil. That's still big money. Azure Lane, the game I'm still playing. I play this game probably more than any other gacha game because it's the easiest one to auto. At work, I always have Azure Lane up. Alright, up 6 ranks to 31st. 4.7 to 5.1. Azure Lane is slightly younger than Fire Emblem Heroes, but they've really embraced what their players wanted, which was lewd girls, simple gameplay, good gameplay loop, and they just kept doing like the same things over and over again, and it works. Bleach Soul Resonance, 4.8 to 5.2, nice. Okay, let's keep going forward. Infinity Nikki, 9.4 to 6.2. Well, that's still 6.3, sorry. Let's round it. That's still really good. Now that there are 2 Nikki games and they both do so well, their studio's benefiting a lot. Blue Archive down 7 ranks from 11.2 to 7.8. Still big money for Blue Archive. Summoner's Wars still around. Still making big bucks. 6 mil to 8 mil. Wow. Light at Night. What? This game has really taken off. When we first started doing Gacha revenue lists, Light at Night was barely in the top 50. Now they've breached top 25. So for those who don't know, It's another Fujoshi game. So let's check it out. I don't think I really need to say anything. I think everyone knows what this is what this is about. Hey man, just give the people what they want. They have nipples. Oh my god. A lot of these games skip the nipples. I've been asking for nipples in Fire Emblem Heroes forever. Okay. Is this cultural appropriation? Are they getting canceled? I swear if this is MiHoYo, there'd be a lot of upset people. But I don't think Fujoshis would care about... God damn, they do have nipples. Every guy has perfect bods and long hair. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's pretty hot. Anyways, light and I can't even talk anymore. In a world of light, you're a cutting-edge designer of dreams. In dreams of night, you'll get a glimpse of another reality. Light and night exist together, and every decision you make will affect the final answer. Should you stay in the light forever or move forward with the night? It's all decided in one thought, and the wheel of fate will turn with your decision. Since I am a guy, none of that made any sense to me, but I'm sure if you're a girl, that must have been, you know, made you horny immediately. I don't know. Anyways, this game is doing better and better. I wonder why. Alright, well, it continued to do better. I don't know what to say to that. On my Yoji, up 10 ranks to 21st. Nice. 5.7 or 5.8 to 8.5. Nice. Dragon Traveler. Still gotta check that out. One Piece Bounty Rush. 10.5 to 10 mil. That game continues to be big. Dragon Ball Legends. 13.4 to 10.4. My gosh. These Dragon Ball games, they keep doing so well. I can never get into them, but they do so well. The Battle Cats, 10 mil to 11.5. I don't understand Battle Cats at all. Oh my god. It's been around for 11 years, and it prints money. And whenever I look at it, it looks like a meme. I'm gonna look it up right now. Oh my god. 100,000 viewers for the Street Fighter 6 collab. 100k. Oh my god, for the Evangelion collab, 6.1 million. What am I even looking at, guys? These are like insane numbers for a gacha game. Let's press one of these. This is the game. It looks like a Flash game. And it does amazingly. Okay. I'm gonna presume the Street Fighter collab is one of the reasons why they're making so much money. I guess it proves collabs make money. I think some gacha games should learn that lesson. This game makes 11 million and then $10 million. How insane. I guess it goes to show that I have no idea what's a good gacha game. I don't know anything. ST Gundam Generations Eternal. Oh man, it's out of top 10 now. 19 mil to 12 mil, but still, those are big numbers. FGO outside of top 10. 32.7 to 13.3. That's a huge drop off. Wait, don't people love FGO during Valentine's Day? My God, what happened? Isn't it voice acted too? I should have gone back to FGO for Valentine's Day. I miss it. Oh God, Nikk. God's Victory Nikk. 19.6 to 13.35. Okay, is it time to admit that Liko Rico was in fact not what people wanted? That's really bad. So in January, Nikk did really well thanks to Snow White Heavy Arms. But right afterwards, we got a month of Liko Rico collab, and yeah, it was not good. I was going to call it mid, but the results don't even look mid. If you're going to get results like that, you might as well have just released nothing, like not done a collab, because that's basically what Nikk makes on an average month. All right, that's interesting. 13.35 is quite low. Outside of top 10 now. All right, ZZZ is next. Down 5 ranks to 13th. 23.245 to 13.35. It's a lot of gotchas in the top 10 that fell out, guys. ZZZ fell out. Nikk fell out. FGO fell out. Let's be going. Monster Strike fell out as well. 28.6 to 14.4. Puzzles and Dragons up 5 ranks. 11.6 to 15.5. The Return of the King. Uma Musume. 15.9 to 17 mil. Is back in top 10, of course. Of course, it deserves to be in top 10. HSR is now in top 10, up 12 ranks, 8 mil to 21.1. That's huge. It was because of that new girl, who I don't remember the name of, and the reran banners. And now we'll have Sparkskull, so I think they'll just do well this month as well. But yeah, okay, nice to see HSR back. There was a lot of downtime in it. Arknights! Despite the fact that Enfield is now here, oh my God, they're side by side! What? I've never seen this before. I'm serious. I've never seen a direct continuation game. They're not 100% the same, but in the same universe. I've never seen this ever happen in any month in Gacha revenue history. Arknights and Arknights Enfield are side by side in rankings at 7 and 8, with Arknights going up 5 ranks, making 23 million, below just Arknights Enfield's 25 million. I've never seen that before. The closest thing I've ever seen was Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail being 1 and 2. That was the closest I've ever seen it. Usually what happens when you release a new game, people from your old game leave and go to a new game. But it looks like the people who played Arknights did not leave. And Enfield drew in a lot of new players anyways. Wow, what a masterclass in terms of making multiple gacha games. I've never seen this, ever. The closest thing was Hoyoverse. Oh my gosh. Does Hoyoverse have competition now? Like, in terms of multiple successful, super successful gacha games. Like, I cannot emphasize how hard it is to be a top 10 gacha game. It's difficult. And the fact that they can do it with a really old game and a really new game at the same time is incredible. Will the Arknights game hold hands as they go up and down the charts? Probably not. All right, Pokemon TCG down to rankings. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's 28 million, but I gotta talk about this. Love him, D's face! Will I be alive for the day where Love in Deep Space falls outside of top 10? I thought they were so dominant that they were going to be top 3 every single month. But they, in fact, were not that dominant, as they are now 5th! I've never seen it 5th before. Maybe right, like, early on, but I haven't seen it 5th in a long time. 35.6 to 32 mil, it's still a lot of money. That's like what Faye makes an entire year. It's more than what Faye makes an entire year. Wow. And then Dokkan Battle with its anniversary going up 5 ranks. to 4th, 20 mil to 36 mil. That's huge. Yeah, let's see if how much of it can keep, but that is a very successful month. Dokkan Battle, it's another super old gacha game with a really old IP, and it just prints money. That's incredible. I'm happy for Dokkan fans. Naruto Mobile down another rank from 44 mil to 38.5 mil. I don't understand this game at all, but at number 1, you guys know who's in that number 1. It's not Wuthering Waves, even though they've been doing a great job recently too. That's actually incredible how high up Wuthering Waves is. Wuthering Waves I didn't even think was a real game. Like when it first released, it was so meh and blah that I thought the entire point was to sell themselves to Tencent. It didn't look like a real competitor to Genshin Impact. But apparently it is, because at number 1 is Genshin Impact. At number 2 is Wuthering Waves, up 9 rankings. What can I say, guys? Put some respect on the name of the king. 66 mil in January into 55 mil in February. I guess Sabai did really well, huh? Okay. That's an incredible month of gacha revenue. Wow. I'm surprised to see games that I thought would be top 3 not make top 3. Genshin Impact does not truly celebrate Valentine's Day. I don't know about Wuthering Waves. I have no idea about Naruto Mobile. It's only in China. I thought Love and Deep Space would dominate because it's February, Valentine's Day, right? I thought, especially because they're Asian-based game, right? It's they also have White Day, isn't it? Where it's reversed. Anyways, I thought like this was a perfect setup for Love and Deep Space to be number 1. So I'm incredibly surprised to see they're at 5th. Another gacha game that does Valentine's Day that I'm surprised didn't do better. Fate Grand Order. It dropped 10 ranks to 15th. That was a surprise. I thought it would at least be top 10. Another game that did Valentine's Day and had a collab that I thought would do better was Nikk. While I didn't think the collab was good, I didn't think it was so bad they'd be outside top 10. I thought they at least maintained ranking. And the biggest surprise of all, Arknights Enfield and Arknights. That's the most incredible result of all time. By the way, you can click this. And Love and Deep Space every day is Valentine's Day. You're right. So, this is the last 2 months for Enfield. It's only been around for 2 months, guys. But how much money do you think it costed to develop Enfield? Is it even $50 million? Some of these gacha games are launching so well that they basically recoup all the money they spent developing the game in just 2 months. Now, I know a gacha game takes a lot of money to continue, because you got to keep making new stuff. But like building the engine, making the world, hiring their initial voice actors, paying the marketing, influencers. I know that's a lot of money, but I'm just talking just developing the game. And I'm not sure if it really takes more than 50 million USD to develop a game. So yeah, they're going to easily recoup all their money. In terms of downloads, 5.2 million to 1.4 million. So a lot of initial downloading was still from the first month, with a small follow-up the following month, but that's still very impressive. Let's look at Arknights real quick. Look at that. Arknights doesn't really fall off, guys. It goes up these hills and goes down, and goes up a hill and goes down. It's like a stock. All right. Wow. Wow, these are strong numbers. This is a game that's like how many years old? It was out since 2019? 2018? It's been a long time. And they're still pulling in 100,000? And look, Enfield really did gather more people in. 189,000, 166,000. Oh my gosh. Enfield did not weaken Arknights. It bolstered Arknights. That's huge. And real quick, we'll look at Genshin Impact because they won. Oh yeah. Oh, holy shit. How does anyone ever say Genshin Impact is dead? Look at these download numbers. That's insane. Like, here I am giving props to Arknights for like 200,000 people downloading it, when friggin' Genshin Impact is Like, the worst month Genshin has had in terms of download is 1.5 mil. Like, what are you talking about? That's insane. Wuthering Waves in comparison, yeah, like way less. But again, Genshin is the king, and it has been the king for a long time. Quick look at HSR just for hell of it. Yeah, HSR down numbers are around the same as Wuthering Waves, maybe even a bit less. But still, a lot of people came back for February. Let's look at Uma Musume. Driven mostly by the West at this point. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. That is sus, guys. So Uma's launch, Uma's launch back in July, and then it's really dropped off. I know people still really enjoy it and still really play it, but yeah. It was basically dead in Japan prior to the Western revitalization. Let's see if Nikk actually drew in more players. Yeah, no. All right. It's official. The collab was a failure. While the data here is not 100% accurate, it still gets the point across. There were actually less people downloading Nikk for February than January. I guess people really didn't care about the collab. Wow. They picked the wrong game. They picked the wrong IP. They really, really should have just done Black Lagoon or something that the fans, like, that Nikk players wanted. Alright. But that's it, guys. Give me your thoughts. That's an incredible month of gacha revenue. Wow. That's all I can really say. 19 mil to 46 mil is huge, yeah. I like rice, yeah. Tanuki! We were just going with gacha revenue. What about SLA? Amieth, our daughter, carried hard for Ⱨuŵuŭ. Okay, I don't play Ⱨuŵuŭ, so I don't know who she is. All I saw was the pink girl that looks like Dorothy from Nikk and looks like from Honkai Impact 3rd. I don't know, man. Oh, yeah, hiya Papaya. What were you up to? Been streaming Genshin Impact Faye and even IRL from Disneyland. That's cool. Genshin State winning. Genshin friggin' dominant. You gotta put some respect to the name. They just do so well every single month. We just finished. Really quick look. So this is what I thought. Total revenues dropped for February, guys. So yeah, this is what I thought. Total revenue dropped for February, which is why a lot of games just maintaining their revenue gained ranks. And total downs dropped by a lot. Holy crap. Is it because people discovered love on February and they stopped playing gacha games? Or did they realize how sad it is to play gacha games when you're single and quit their games? I don't know, man. Down 30% is huge. That's funny, actually. Arya pulls in ZZ, TCG Pokeballs, Fate Trailer, then Selenic Chronicles and Genshin. Wow, you are a busy boy. Anyways, thank you so much for rating me. I appreciate it. Maybe it's because a lot of VTubers ended up pregnant on Valentine's Day. Well, why wasn't I impregnated, huh? What happened to my Valentina, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I tried. You were late. You didn't tell me a time. Maybe 30% of the people got drafted World War II. World War II didn't start in February. Sugma, do you ever think about what you're saying before you say it? World War III didn't start in February. Stare. Why are you staring at me? Is it because I didn't ask you to be my Valentine? Obama, be my Valentine. I love you. First time not seeing Love in first or second in a long time. Yeah, I know. That's why. It was first time I've seen them in fifth in a long, long time since like the beginning of tracking, essentially. It's a little late to ask for Valentine's when it's already passed. Yeah, because I picked you. Or I thought you picked me.
The money for the big gacha games would be even crazier if you think about PC and console money as well.
Yeah, you know what? $655 million for a month is insane, right? How much money do PC games make nowadays? Like, do you guys realize? Like this, we've come to the point where gacha games are on par with console games and PC games. And I'm starting to get the idea that it might in fact be higher than console games and PC games. It's a lot hard to quantify PC games and, you know, console games because you got to track way more games. For gacha games, it's only like less than 200. Like there's only less than 200 gacha games to track. But if you tracked like all of PC games, I would still say gacha games are very competitive. And I think they might even be over 50% of the I know that sounds crazy to some people. It might be over 50% of the revenue at this point. Because every year we know mobile games is the largest portion of gamers. And I know that sounds crazy, but you can look it up. It's already proven that people playing on their phones is more than anything else. So it wouldn't be that crazy to say revenue generated by people playing on their phones is more than anything else. But yeah, it's incredible how far gacha games have come. Have you followed your T1, big dude? No, I haven't. Well, that's a weird one to ask. Also, I'm Canadian. Well, at that point, you got to realize people are spending 13 hours on new Resident Evil and 1,000 hours on whatever gacha game. Yeah, I know, but I think you're missing something. Yeah, I think you wanted to say more than that. All right. Biggest revenue increase of the month is Path to Nowhere. That's interesting. New games, Zenless Zone Zero. What? This is broken. Zenless Zone Zero is not a new game. It'll be interesting to see next month. I want to see Snowbreak next month because they're on pause. Like you can't even play the game right now in North America. Maybe they resolved it by the time I'm saying this, but we checked it like 2 days ago and you couldn't even play the game anymore. You're gonna spend a lot more than $70? That's not true. There's free-to-play players. You just spend your money like a crazy person. All right, let's do a game to end the night off. Yeah, I'm taking it easy this week because or today because I have to worry about friggin' huh? Did it never start? I have to worry about Union Raid coming up. That's what I gotta do. I'm homeless. I spend money on gacha games and alcohol. Okay. The new RE game is fun, kind of short but pretty good. Trust me, I want to play, but all right. We'll do like a little bit more and then call it a night. It's probably for the best, so I can actually like edit some videos. All right, let me set this up. Please show up. No. Can you guys even hear it? You can hear it, but you can't see it. All right, give me a second. I'll just set it up. It's loading. Make sure update category. I'm trying. There you go. So, this is Super Cabbage Kabumi. I got attracted to it because of the graphics. Babbage Green. So you want to be a cabbage merchant, huh? Heh, I'll believe it when I see it. You haven't even learned the ropes yet. But since I'm such a nice guy, I'll show you a thing or two. Come on, let's hit the meadows. Oh, the game is gorgeous. Kind of reminds me of Pokemon, actually. Babbage Green. Go on up. I'll be right behind you. Okay. Isn't it cool? It's so beautiful. I grew up playing games like this, so I actually quite like it. Twitch settings? What? Wait. I didn't know this. Hold on. I'm gonna link my Twitch account. Oh my god, are you serious? It has Twitch connection? I'm logged in! Oh my god, are you serious? Can I actually do things with you guys in this game? It didn't mention this. Does this mean I can jump on and destroy a cabbage? Well, that's evil. Let's see how many avatars can I give you guys. Well, that's a lot. 50 is the max, okay. Oh my god, guys. I didn't know it could do that. That's so cool. I'll drop the music and sound effects a bit. Okay, let's go. Hey, there's a pet shop. I'm going this very blind. I didn't even know there was a Twitch thing. I'm gonna go up. Twitch mode! Twitch viewers gain avatars, bet on round score over under. And participate in special events. You must link your Twitch account from the settings menu. I've done that. Okay, Twitch mode. Oh my gosh. You guys can actually do this with me? I'll do it on medium. A new journey begins. How's this work? Farm cabbages to earn money? I'll do that. If you want to sell cabbages, you gotta grow them first. I'm covering her. I'm a girl. Oh my god, guys, that's Noodles! I'm gonna fucking kill Noodles. I'm gonna put out my anger on you guys. That's where your bonk balls come in. Every cabbage merchant worth their salt's got at least 3 of them. Go ahead and bonk as many cabbages as you can. Bigger is better. Just make sure you match the round goal. You got extra coins, you're able to even double, triple, or quadruple it. If you don't, well, better hope you have some hearts, or you're gonna be taking a one-way trip straight back home. I'm off to Cabbage City. Maybe I'll catch you there if you really are cut out for the business. Ciao. Fucking kill. They have some weight. I'm out of there. What the hell? Die, Noodles. You bitch. Wait, there's Andre. Die, Andre. There's Killer Mario. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, I earned some money. Dude, this is so cool. Suck a dick, Noodles. Oh, what? I can use this key to unlock item slots. Okay, how do I do that? I can put out my anger on you guys. There's Killer Mario. I bet he's never even killed a Mario before. Wait, I was just trying to kill you guys. I wasn't even paying attention to numbers. That was bad. Oh my gosh, look, it did it over and under. You guys can predict. Twitchers, predict the next round score. Last round 13, target score is 20. Yeah, well, now I'm gonna try. Bet. 0, 0. You guys don't bet. You guys are boring. All right, let's see. What? Okay. I'm really bad at this, apparently. I wanted to hit as many things as possible, right? So. Oh my god, I'm apparently ass. Booty butt cheeks. Oh! I almost made it! Oh my god, if I didn't throw away my first 2 balls, I would have made it. Okay, I'm learning. Shit, dude. I don't know. I'll try this. That wasn't so bad. Can I do better than that? Get out of the way, Andre. Incoming cabbage. How can I vote? How do I kill people? That's what I want to learn. Look at the big cabbage. Oh, that was not good. Okay, I'm just gonna do this again. I'm gonna win. I want to win. I gotta hit 16. That was not 16. I'm so bad at this game. All I do is choke. Hey, there's Lecodin. Oh, there's a golden cabbage. Wait, how did I even hit it? Oh, that was close. This game is hard. Oh my god, this game is so friggin' hard. No, yes! I did it! That was the first time I did it! Shop for all your cabbage farming needs. It's been a long time since a kid like you's shown up here. A cabbage merchant, you say. Wahahaha. And I'm the Princess of Cabbage City. Well, if you want to keep a cabbage merchant, you're gonna need some items, won't you? Take a look at my wares and drag anything you want fancy over your inventory. Pay attention to those triggers. Playing them the right is the difference between cabbage merchant and wannabe. I don't know what this is. What the hell is this? I'll take it. Cabbage. Dang, she's hot. What are you talking about, you weird? Hey, Stream Elements is a character now, too. Okay. Oh, that was pretty good, wasn't it? No, I need 27. I need to be more than good. I need to be hot. Oh man. I think we should aim for... Oh god, I accidentally clicked. That was by an accident. Oh no, that was by accident. Hey, I haven't been here in a minute. Hey chat, hey Scamius. Oh my god, it's Ⱨuveau. I'll put an end to you, Ⱨuveau. Come on, go. I think I just threw. Oh, that was so fucking ass. Run failed. Many boss freezer item slot. Items with frozen slots do not activate. I just failed it. Restart run. Alright, I'm better now. I understand what I'm doing. No, I don't. I don't understand anything. I got 3 balls. Oh, is that good? That was totally on purpose. I meant to do that. I meant to do that too. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Am I a white hair kitty? Nice. You're gonna be a no hair kitty once I kill you and skin you alive. Yeah, hey Ⱨuveau, how you been? It's been a while. Oh my gosh. 2! I'm throwing so hard. Oh no. Why is this game so hard? The hell? No! No! Why is this so hard? I'm gonna put this right through Ⱨuveau's head. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do it again. Like, it changes, because you can't just keep doing the same thing. I'm alive, and that's about the best I can say. Nim agitated. I quit Faye. Of course you quit Faye. Look at Ⱨuveau twice. Of course you quit. What's the point of playing? So that's a positive. Okay. Stop talking. You're blocking my shot. They'll never hit me. Okay. Is that a bet? I went through you. Oh, that was a hot run. 35. Me trying to kill Noodles was rewarded. You think I'll chat with you because you've got some cool rocks? Okay, maybe you're right. Earth items are where it's at. Maybe you'll dig one of these. Prism. Spawn one golf hole. If a ball lands in a golf hole, multiply the current score around by 2.0. 35% chance to spawn it in a random open space. 50% chance to increase ball bonk value by +1. I'll try that. Rock on. This is a cool game, guys. Read a book to get a free perk. I can't read. Ah, it's refreshing to see you stopping by for a good read. The wonderful thing about books is that once you read them, they stick with you forever. That's not true. I forget them all the time. The only inventory space... By the way, our sponsor is Audible. Check out Audible tonight. Sign up for the free trial and get a free book. The only inventory space you need is your mind, which is... I'm not kidding. We are sponsored by Audible. Which is limitless. And since this is a public library, this knowledge is completely free. Go on then, pick a book and enrich yourself. Stock trading? 6% chance to gain up to 10 gold, 40% to lose up to 10. That looks like stock trading. Next ball bonk value. I'll take the cat. I don't want to stock trade. Oh! It's golden! I don't think that was that good. Oh my god! What the fuck am I doing? Please. No! No! I'm so fucking bad at all these things. Why am I so bad? I just want to be good. Oh shit! 115! I don't know what happened. Oh, I got it too. What the? I was sandbagging earlier. I'm actually a god at this game. You guys just didn't know that because you guys are haters. 138. Oh boy. You guys even bet. You're all boring. A witch offers items to commune with the dark. Chaz race to earn crown. Oh my god, I'll let you guys race. It's a fine day to put some chatters to the test. Yeah, too bad they're like stupid and they won't enter this race because they don't know how to be a they don't know how to walk and run. All you lovely viewers line up. Lovely viewers where? Oh my gosh, you guys are all really are here. Which group do you think is gonna win? We've got something fabulous for you if you guess correctly. I'll vote for red because it's my favorite color. Alright, you're all in here, guys. Let's go. I'll vote for red. No. I think more of my favorites are in green? Pink. Pink has Black Wolf and Bird Jesus. Actually, it's really hard to make out everything. I'll go for pink then. Pink is my color. No, it's not. It's purple. But I'll go with pink. It's close enough. All right. What happens? Oh, this is funny. Oh my god, Kanji! Kanji's in the lead! Kanji's in the lead! Oh, I should've gone for green! I should've gone for green! Oh my god, Kanji! Kanji! Kanji's gonna win it! Oh my god, what? Oh my god, Black and Will out of nowhere steals it from Black Wolf! Hey, I voted right. You know, I always knew Pink had the best players. I always knew. I never doubted it for a moment. Me hyping up Kanji winning was just... I'm colorblind. I don't even know what green is. You know, I thought Kanji was... What even is a Kanji? I don't know. Anyways, I can't believe Black and Will won it all. Wow. Wait, stop. You didn't guess the correct color. What? I did. But that was a long shot anyway. I did guess the right color. I pressed pink, didn't I, guys? Catch it next time, roll out. What? That's not right. I picked it. What are you talking about? Did I pick green? Konnichiwa and welcome to my dojo. Any student of the Leaf of Arts needs a weapon for self-defense. Did I just press it? And of course, for cabbage harvesting, to wield your weapon, press and hold the right mouse button while your ball is bouncing. It can be used once every turn or multiple times as the cooldown resets. Oh, you can also carry one weapon at a time, so choose wisely, Cabbage-chan. Kia. I accidentally bought this. That was not on purpose. Alright, whatever. We got one now. Read a book. Okay, let's read a book. Holofall items by 2%. Gain 1 extra ball this round. Okay, whatever. I want a permanent thing. You need to learn the way of the cabbage. Shut up. You don't know anything. You're homeless and smelly and alcoholics. Oh my god, the crows are blocking. That was still pretty good though. Oh, I need 91? How the frig am I gonna get 91? Oh god. I was debated. No! How did I win this? When couch multipliers increase, you'll know as they change hue and display text green. Make sure you're always trying to bank the highest multiplier. I suck at this game, guys. But this game is really cool. What the hell? Let's go birds block him. Well, you blocked me and now I'm dead. You can stack item on top of each other from a level 2 item. Oh, I didn't know that. They don't have a tutorial. I'm kind of just in here. Oh my gosh. Snorlax. Or Hippo Max. Oh, hey there. I've got some stuff over on the west side, but it looks like Poe found a comfy spot to nap. He's only been asleep for... Oh my, it's been a while. I hope he gets up soon. When was it last... What was it like he likes to eat again? I think it was coconuts. But I don't think there are any coconuts around here. Give coconut. You can't afford it. This girl... I just met this girl and she told me I'm poor. It's not a good relationship goals. Bro, Jesus, are you married yet? I figure you quit Faye because you got married. And you have 5 kids now. In fact, you opened up the orphanage. Because the 5 kids killed your killed your wife. Alright, what's Oni? I'm gonna play it on easy, guys. I suck too much to play on anything but easy. Last run, let's try it. I'm gonna play it on easy. Because I'm an easygoing guy. I'm an easygoing guy, not an easy guy. I'm an easygoing guy. Justin Bieber is not a literal beaver, you butt. Oh, come on. That's really harsh. I'll do a trick shot. Hey, that was pretty good. 22. Hell no, don't need no hashlings. Wow. The world must have really beat you up. What is this? Oh, that's cool. Guys, predict. What is this? Could it be? Our next contestant! Let's see if they have any angular velocity to come out on top on today's episode of Spin the Zone. Let's spin. Oh shit, what is this? Bankrupt? Oh, random rare item. And now to reveal your prize. Wow, I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like this either. Overgrowth. Okay. And that's it for today, folks. We'll see you next time on the Spin Zone. What is this? Could it be? Oh, we're right back at the spin zone. All right, cool. Spin it again. If I go bankrupt, I don't mind. I only have 3 money. I only have 3 coins. Wait, anyways, 20. Oh my god, so much money. Oh, we're gonna go racing again. Okay. There's Neopersonix. There's Bird Jeebus. There's Andre. There's Noodles. Why is... I think Lecodin looks the best. Did you guys select these yourselves? Noodles, you look too good. You gotta look like a homeless guy. Oh, that was pretty good. Go like that. Oh my god, no way, that was so bad. How to get a makeover? I don't know. Oh my god, I won! What? I thought I lost. Alright, it's race time, guys. It was a fine day to put some chatters to test. All you lovely viewers, line up. Oh! I'm gonna stick with pink, but I voted pink last time and it said we didn't win. I'm gonna stick with pink. No, I'll go with green. Green was my favorite color, and then became red. Once I saw red coming out, my best friend, I knew. Oh my gosh! No way, is pink gonna win again? Wow! Pink is busted! Ⱨuveau was the winner. It's now twice now that pink has won. Unbelievable. That was fun. I like this. Alright, give me dojo. Increase weapon power. Cannot be force triggered. Weapons cooldown. Hold weapon fire. Create portals and teleport the ball. Increases bang power by 1. Okay. I'll try it. It's rigged. You're rigged. I'll read a book. Key spawning by 10%. Okay, I'll go with that. We haven't gotten through this yet. This game is really fun. Oh my gosh. Bird Jesus at it again. Trying to stop a brother from making money. Damn birds. Oh! 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 Oh, I saved it! Oh my god, that was sexy. Okay. How do I use the rest of these? Bird Jesus, more like bird hater. Oh my god, that was terrible. Wait, can I do this again? Oh! Last ball. Oh god, I need like 13. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what happened. I just won. It's because I'm so pro. You guys just didn't know I'm pro. Yo, is that... Are these guys homies or homos? I'm sorry. That's a bad joke. Yo, is that a cabbage merchant? No freaking way. Like, no way. I actually like cabbages. Cabbage is good on anything. Ramen noodles, sandwiches. Cabbage is better than lettuce. My brother's been... Oh, they're brothers. Well, that sounds still fun, right? Brother cest. My brother's been dying to see what kind of gear you guys carry around. Dying, man. Show the twins an item? Hell yeah. Did they steal from me? I got a 2-on-1 me? Here. It's cool, but 2 is cool. Oh, he just doubled it. I didn't trust them. I thought they were gonna steal from me. Peace. I thought they were gonna steal from me. I don't trust no brothers. Alright, let's do this. Here, I think a soft bounce is the best play. I don't know what's going on. We just wasted it. 23 though, that's a good start. Oh, that was not good. Please, we gotta win. I'm so sick of losing. No! What? I didn't even save it! It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Weak, shut up. It's okay. I was just drunk. I didn't even use it correctly. I gotta use it last moment. I was just drunk, guys. I'm not drunk anymore. I saved it. I saved it. I saved it. Oh my god, this is hacks. This is hacks. This is hacks. I don't know what happened, but we hacked it. Man, this thing is busted. How did I even fail the last run? I'm like 400 points in. Did you vote? No one's even voting. You're boring. Guys, okay. Race time. I'm gonna keep going for pink because apparently pink is the hacker group. I'm going to go for pink. Who's gonna win? Jimma? Jimma's the first one? Nightbot. Nightbot's the first one. Jimma. Nightbot. Neoprosonics! Neoprosonics! Stop, you're ruining it! I want pink to win! Oh. Nightbot, no! Chimo, you're gonna ruin everything! No, Chimo, no! Andy, no! Chimo, no! Oh! Gamings! Come on, no, Gamings! Noodles won, what the fuck? He's drunk! How the fuck did he win? Not gonna lie, I was rooting for Noodles. I find it really funny that I went green last time and green doesn't win, and pink wins. So I said I'll go pink this time and then green wins. This shit is cursed. Get me out of here. It's not about us win, it's about Sanguine losing. Thanks, bitch. Get me out of here. I have to hit 68. I can hit 60. Oh my god, I gave this dude a crown. Take that off. Oh. I screwed it up. No. Oh my god, no! I gotta win off of this. I gotta win off of this. Come on. Oh, thank god. 110. I was scared. Can we finally make it to the last stage? This game is kind of hard. Mod for life is wild. It is. It's like a gazillion dollars. Oh my gosh. No, I didn't even use it correctly. No! Uh-oh. This game's hard. I used it too quickly. Oh god. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, I saved it. Oh my gosh. That was close. Dojo. I'm gonna go to Dojo. Double strike. Hold weapon, fires balls, rockets upwards. How did I get more slots? Oh, I can. I have no keys. Oh, I can stack them. I don't know. Okay. Let's leave. Wet monkey boy. What am I reading? I'll go monkey. Wait. Obstacle course. Gotta stop you there, scrub. You think you'll survive a second in gloomy Glowwood? You'll have to prove it on my obstacle course. Let's see how you handle a little H20. I don't wanna. What? The water! The water eats it! No way! This is so stupid. I failed! Uh-oh. It's my last life. This is my last life. Oh no. Does our journey end here? No, I missed. I'm gonna fuck this up. No! This is it, guys. Lol, shut up. This is it. No! This is our best run yet. Alright, I quit. But this game is so much fun. There's a bar? I'm gonna be Noodles now. Rave party. I'm Noodles. I'm gonna buy you all a drink. Hey, octopus. Looking hot. How much for a tentacle? Wait, this isn't right. I gotta now barf on people. I'm Noodles. Blah, 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 blah. Nice to meet you. I'm Noodles. Blah, blah. Hey, it's root beer. It's not even a real beer. Oh. Okay, well, that's for next time. Yeah, it's arcade. Gary, has anyone noticed? Some animals around here are walking and talking, running businesses. Some are just little pets. Does that really make sense? I don't know what's going on. Alright, I'm done. Wasn't that cool, guys? I actually really enjoyed that. That was fun. If you want to check them out, that was a free game provided by Super Cabbage. That was a free game for me. That was a free game provided by. It was a game by Vidideseska Games called Super Cabbage Kabumi. You can play the demo now. You can put it in your wish list for it to be cheaper. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. It used AI generated content. It did. Some in-game sprites were made by Ham. Some are... Oh, okay. Whatever. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Nice game. Nice music. Nice art. Also has super deeps. Love this game. It's super addictive. Developers are active. Fixes bugs quickly. Alright. Anyways, I gotta call it a night. That was fun, though. We played for half an hour. Boo. I gotta wake up early. I gotta fix my life, man. Alright, let's raid Dingus. We'll tell him make partner already. Anyways, nice to see you again, Bird Jesus. I hope your life has been good. I love you, man. Nice to see you again. I just know in the depths of my heart, since you've been gone, you grew a full head of hair. And with your angelic voice, you've not only gotten married, you now have concubines and a harem. I just hope the best for you guys, that's all. Everything you could have ever wanted. Good night, Andy. How many just get bored and go to the beach tomorrow? I wish I could go to the beach. Yes, my lovely vlogs. Yeah. Alright. Take care, everyone. Good night, Andre. Good night, Bird Jesus. Good night, Andy. Good night, Noodles. Good night, Lekadin. Good night, Neopersonix. Good night, Dracula. Love you guys. If anyone's new, be sure to follow. And if you guys sign up for Audible, I really appreciate it. But yeah, I love you guys. Take care. Good night, Tarantula. You're my favorite dad uncle / uncle dad. All right. Sleep tight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Schedule's already up on Twitter and on Discord. But yeah, here we go. We're going to raid Swollen Dingus.